We're running for our lives, literally. Many of us carrying our children, uh, trying to wheel people in wheelchairs.
The reality of war sets in after a terrorist group attacks Israel. As Tuesday dawns in Israel, we're hearing firsthand accounts from Kansas City metro residents, including one rabbi caught in the crossfire. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. Two faith leaders, one on the way to Israel before being turned around, and the other shielding his family in bomb shelters. Right now in Overland Park, a rally is getting underway in support of Israel. Fox 4's Malik Jackson is there at the Temple Congregation B'nai Yehuda. Malik, what are we expecting there tonight?
Yeah, John and Lauren, the goal of this event is to show people in Israel that there are people miles away thinking and praying for them. I'm going to step out of the shot here, and you can see where hundreds of people right here in our community have gathered. There will be remarks. We expect song and dance, and of course, prayer. Earlier this afternoon, I spoke with two faith leaders. Rabbi Steve Bernstein, who was born here in Kansas City, says right now they are not fine in Israel.
This was not an attack on soldiers. This was not an attack on an Air Force base. This was an attack on grandmothers, on entire families.
A surprise attack on Israel's sovereignty by Hamas has left families separated, cities and towns destroyed, and has brought back war to the Middle East.
Our Sabbath was interrupted by a brutal attack on families, people sitting in their homes, young people who were having a celebration in nature with music and dancing.
Rabbi Steve Bernstein, who was born in Kansas City, was awakened in the middle of the night Saturday by sirens. He and his family rushing to their bomb shelter with less than a minute and a half to get there.
To see what it's doing to our young people to grow up with that kind of fear, with that kind of terror.
The war leading to a constant state of fear for him, his children, his community, and the many Israelis who call this land home. Rabbi Bernstein's daughter, also a fighter in the army there, training those who will be thrust to the front lines.
We're on our way to Israel when the fighting broke out.
Reverend Adam Hamilton was just hours from docking near Gaza, the center point of where much of this war is being fought now. When the bombs started to go off, he and the 450 people he's leading on what was a tour of the Holy Land forced to turn around.
We can look at Hamas's strategies and what they've done, and we can say those are just not okay. That's not an acceptable way to address this. But we also have to be able to understand that from a Palestinian perspective, there's a lot of pain that's there.